Yeah, I never. So when you get groceries, you just do that right away? You get all your stuff in and you just prep everything? Like you unpack everything? Tell me your process. Okay, so even before, okay, you're going grocery shopping.
Yeah.
You haven't left the house yet. First of all, what day of the week is it that you're going-ish? Like, what makes it the best day to go grocery shopping?
I just
Right.
have my list and go.
Okay, so you have your list. Has it been made and or
Yeah, I have my list.
you already have your list running?
Yeah.
What kind of a list do you have running?
I just
I have on the fridge?
Yeah, I have a magnetic one, and we just add to it all week, and then when I need to go, I just.
Is it just stuff that comes up that you need, or is it like pre-written?
Yeah, it's a blank paper.
I'm saying, like, is it this one with the fill-in groceries, or is it just?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
no. Sorry.
Okay.
It's the green
I
one.
forgive
The
you.
green one.
Okay, so just a totally blank list. Fill in the blanks.
I open everything up and I look at what I need and figure out. Well, first of all, I look at my recipes I'm going to make.
Whoa! See, that's where you're gonna
and the
lose me.
ingredients that I need. I see what I have on hand, and then I write what I need.
What if you have a problem with your hand, and therefore you can't have any? Yeah.
There you go.
Or what if that's pretty? Oh my gosh.
It's done. See? It's all out of the bags.
Somebody let the cat out of the bag with the onion peels.
Now it's out of the bag.
Oh, good.
Pick it up.
See all the little.
There we go.
I never want to do the onion peeling on a windy day.
And now guess what? Now when you see
Oh my gosh!
this,
Let me guess.
you want to actually
That's
cook it.
why I tried. I started. I was almost there.
There is a bag in there. Okay, there we go.
I know. It was like, boo! I'm a black.
This just needs a rinse.
Oh, this
You're
is
done.
sad. Yeah, I'm also having a dish pile-up situation.
We'll put the chicken in it.
In the dishes.
There we go. Yeah, so I can unwrap it. I'm gonna unwrap the chicken.
What?
Yeah.
This is so much work. I just wanted to come home and have a cup of coffee. I couldn't even,
I left mine upstairs. I have to run up and get it.
just make yourself a fresh cup.
You're gonna have to massage the chicken today.
I get your meaning. Who's coming over later? Who is it? Who is it?
My new friend.
Oh boy.
Well,
okay.
Okay, so the plan today. Do you want to finish talking about kitchen,
let's
organization or shopping or lists?
Oh my gosh, you just mentioned like 50 things, and I have
supplies,
supplies, stock, chicken stock,
like stocking up.
Oh,
like what do we have on
inventory?
hand?
Why don't you just say inventory? Stock could be used any which way. It's like saying right, R words.
Positive, negative, adding, subtracting, dividing.
Ions.
Yeah.
Calculation.
Something like that. Okay, so are we going to go into that? Like what aspect of this process?
Aspect ratio. We talked about a number of processes, and I don't know what we're talking about now.
Yeah, so usually on the weekend whenever I have some free time.
Do you have free time? Whoa.
I get a quick idea of something I'd like to make, or like I ask the girls, hey, what do you guys want to do this week? You guys want to make anything, or is there anything you're in the mood for? Mm-hmm. And then I search out, think, and
so exhausting.
What is it that I need? I open up everything. So I have my running list going, and then I open it all.
Maybe
and then I open all that. Open it.
We can lose some more weight
and
if we just have more running lists, like sprinting lists. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Yeah. So, and then I just add
2 plus 4.
Plus, I write my recipe on my shopping list. So when I have the ingredients, I'm like, what is this for? Why did I get this? I know it goes into that recipe.
Into. Into.
So then I get myself home, and then as soon as
I'm tracking. I hear you.
The first step is figure out the recipes and what you're making. The second step is inventory. Take an inventory.
I think first step is like learning English.
Yeah, this is a 12-step program here when you cook with me.
Okay, that's why by the way,
The first step is acceptance.
You should have told
what
me
I have to offer.
You should have never told me that it was 12 steps, because guess what I said? I need a one-step program. I'm sorry.
There is no one-step program.
I'm inventing it. Because 12 steps is too many.
Unless you break your finger and then you do this a lot.
You're like, I have to tell you one thing right here.
Exactly. So then I go do the groceries and I get home and I do stuff like that. I just have it.
Well, see, you do stuff like that and I do other stuff.
Then I kind of group it with ingredients for recipes. I kind of group it. So I'll put it away, but I group it.
Why do bands have groupies, but like recipes don't?
So then when I'm like, oh, this is what I'm going to make, I just grab that, put it on the counter. Oh, because also, I forgot to mention, I'm getting used to my tiny little apartment kitchen I've only had since June. So I went from one big whole kitchen down to this tiny little, but it's okay. So I'm learning how to,
It's okay. It's really sad because I just want to tell you about just where I am right now. Mm-hmm. There's so little of what you just said that I even comprehended.
Yeah.
It's like I want so much. I mean, I sort of want to dial in, but the good thing is if I happen to watch this later, I can actually pay attention then. Because what I'm doing over here is just trying to entertain myself so that I can stay breathing.
Yeah. The plan was to get out the Instant Pot.
When? At what point was that the plan? Was I supposed to do that? That was the pre-planned plan?
I don't see it anywhere. It was out.
Oh, gee. Let me get into my handy dandy.
For you guys to check this out. This contraption.
Oh, it is a little contraption.
Did you use it at all yet?
I did. I used it.
Wow, what you making it?
Okay. Decide if we need this frisbee.
Is this for the chicken?
I believe that it might be. Now here's a quick reference guide. I've never felt the need to use it. It had way too many words on it to be quite quick.
This is.
See, and then they throw you by
Where are you putting it? Here or here?
Calm
there.
Down. Calm.
Or there. I know there.
Calm.
Right here.
What I really do.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it ain't light. All right.
Wow.
See this thing?
They could have at least made it.
This is the size of each of my children. I know. But they made it fashionable. They're like, oh, I know what to do to make it fashionable. Let's make it stainless steel. That doesn't.
This would take up my whole counter space in my.
That's right. And so what you can do is you can get rid of your. This is what this thing does. Look here. It takes the place of. You know how we all have too many appliances? Let's not put it right in the middle of the.
I'm moving this. I don't want it.
What do you think is more important, the actual cutting board that was passed down from my great grandmother, or this is the problem with this spot is that there is nowhere to plug it. Stick it where the sun don't shine.
Okay, fine. Here we
go. So
go.
the point is just to stop whining, and I got it out.
Okay.
I actually kind of like that little bit of attitude because I sometimes forget that I just walk around with that attitude all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see you rolling your eyes. I can see you. We should do this all the time. Okay, so the good thing is, even though this is ginormous, it takes the place of 70 of your kitchen appliances, including the refrigerator, the freezer.
Including but not limited to.
Including but not limited to your refrigerator, your freezer, your sink, your dishwasher, your wooden spatula. Not considered an appliance, however, it is simple machinery. Mm-hmm. Your coffee maker and your yogurt machine. So with that in mind, I think you should go ahead.
And small loads of laundry.
I think I said the dishwasher. I forgot that. I apologize. I stand corrected.
Okay.
One of the first things I like to do when I get something new with a big obnoxious warning label on its cord is I like to cut that crapping thing right off. Okay? And then I sometimes like to go straight through like this, like I'm like I'm cutting fresh flowers, which I have there. Do you want to, can you do my lovely assistant here. You don't need to do that. That's, I mean, I feel like I mentioned it. It's like, oh, your face is in the way. Could you put this right in place of your face? There we go. And so as you can see, this beautiful bouquet, an arrangement, you're laughing and it's shaking it, honey. Could you please? Oh, we're going to have to retake this. Oops, I turned on the stove. Oh, my hand is burning. It's fine. It's just unbroil. Okay, so this relates because it relates to this, which as you can see, has the same diameter. Isn't this?
There we go.
I worked very hard on this. Now, I do have an honest question for you because you are the floral person. I just thought I'd wait until you got your face out of there. See how it's getting all murky?
Yeah.
Murky jerky? Mm-hmm. I forgot to put in basically the glorified Clorox that I guess you're supposed to put in to keep the...
sitting right there.
Yeah, so I forgot to do it, so...
It needs fresh water.
Okay. I'm gonna... I mean, I don't... Would you like to be the person that... I mean, I don't know.
Sure.
I'm just sorry about your boob.
Sure. Okay.
Again, we didn't catch either of those on camera, so I can neither confirm nor deny. It just looked like it.
Here we go.
So, while you're doing that important thing, I'm just going to really quickly read this advertisement. This is the weirdest. Oops.
You might want to try English.
Try English. I was just kidding. That was for the camera. It was a joke. I was just kidding. Why would you pour that over the dirty... Never mind. I like to micromanage. Warning. Spilled food can cause serious burns. Like my spilled yogurt. Like my spilled milk. Apparently, they're resurrecting the you can cry over spilled milk. This is like changing everything here. Keep appliance, just this one, singular, and cord away from children, adolescents, and people who behave like morons. Never, all caps, never, number one. It's not numbered, but it's bulleted, and nothing violent. Never drape like a curtain. Never drape cord over edge of the counter. Just let it completely fall over the counter. Don't drape it, chuck it. None of this on my way for your it's almost done. Yeah, honey. Oh, sure. Never use an outlet below the counter. Oh, we wouldn't be able to use this over here anyway. It's rather fortunate that
yeah.
I guess because of the liquid could go down the thing. They don't have an explanation. And never use an extension cord. How am I going to get it plugged in over here then, huh? All right, so there's the warning.
I'm surprised there isn't one along there. There isn't?
No, the only one is, I know, I agree. There are very many, like, not...
I'll just move it over here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. The only reason why it's sitting here is because I have the camera set up.
Oh, yeah. So makes sense.
I know, because
Where's the new cherry?
I think it's in this bag over, I think it's, here, I'll grab it. Thank you for moving forward on that. What's the time there?
14:22.
Okay, well, why don't you wrap it up? Because you're just like blathering on and on and on.
Bye.